The internal neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers. It gives the user dominion over a less dominant target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's thoughts and actions. Technically, that remains to be seen. It's not legal, but those decisions will be left up to a higher power who is neither you nor me. Oh yeah, it gives Ryujin Industries a huge advantage over the competition. So, are you ready to get started? Neurosurgery is my specialty. I perform more operations than I can count on a wide variety of brains. So I like to think that I'm wildly overqualified. Really, I could do this in my sleep. Hey, we may not like the options, but we all have choices. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured. There's little to no risk, assuming your brain is typical and you don't have any adverse reaction to the anesthesia. First sign of trouble, we back out and start evaluating other candidates. Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
This has not all been a horrible miscalculation, then.
All right, let's get this party started. Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. It's good to see you again. So, how are you feeling? You look good? Huge success. No surprises, no signs of rejection. You were the ideal subject. Now, we just keep our fingers crossed and hope no unknown side effects come. Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this is no visual indication. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary. So be prepared if you use it in a combat situation. Let's just say it varies based on the user. Some people have greater mental capabilities than others, which would increase the duration. Well, my tech is only a prototype. This is just the beginning. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered. Our preliminary testing was rigorous enough that there's little to no risk involved here. The biggest unknown was finding the perfect compatible alloy for the implant. We've had the tech itself working externally. Please, we're not Infinity. We believe in due diligence when it comes to tech like... But, just in case something does go wrong, we've got him locked up in it. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Warning. This unit does not possess advanced surgical capabilities.
Hey, welcome to R&D.
As an observer, the effect is quite unnerving. It is hard not to worry about implications.
Oh my god, that was incredible! What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
So, tell me all about it. Well, I'd leave that up for Alexis and Lyndon. Yes! Good. Here.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all eyes... It's truly remarkable to... Those are the kind of edge cases that I love. Obviously, tech like this is... Not at all. But I can imagine if I experience... We'll definitely be running some more tests in the... Maybe that's the beauty of it. Besides, the neuro... If a subject's morals or beliefs in something... That being said, it's been interesting...
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing... It sounds like you have an assignment to complete. And DeMarcus and I have...